I am Sandy Steinman, President of Background Checks Express, your one-stop source for accurate, accessible, and affordable background checking. Corporate fraud and dishonesty continue to make headlines. We've seen a variety of types of cases highlighted by the media, ranging from a bank manager who allegedly embezzled more than $5.2 million to feed a gambling habit, to a vice president of a property management company who confessed to stealing $1.3 million to care for her dog who had cancer. People who want to steal find reasons to steal, and they'll find a victim. If you've been following our series of videos, you know that I was a victim of such an embezzlement because I relied on a temporary placement firm to do appropriate background checking, which they didn't. And that's an issue with temporary placement firms. You have to be careful. Let's take a look at the most recent statistics on the costs of corporate fraud. According to the 2015 report to the nations by the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, it's estimated that the typical organization loses 5% of revenues each year to fraud. This brings the worldwide loss to $3.7 trillion with a T dollars annually. The median loss caused by fraud in their study was $125,000. The amount of time from when the fraud commenced until it was detected was 18 months. That's a long time. The smallest organizations tend to suffer the largest losses due to occupational fraud. Makes sense. They don't have the controls. They have to be extra careful with who they hire. The higher the perpetrator's level of authority, the greater the fraud losses tend to be. Get this, owners or executives account for only 19% of all cases, but the median loss from these cases was $500,000. So what's the answer? Well, we'll look at that in our next posting, but here's a hint. It probably includes background checking, and good background checking. If you're an employer, I hope you'll follow this series of videos, because what you learn here can well keep you out of court or keep you from hiring that potential embezzler, and that's our mission. If you want to learn more about background checking or want to find out more about how to avoid corporate fraud, just feel free to call me at 844-SCREEN-NOW, that's 844-727-3366, or email me at sandy@backgroundchecksexpress.com. In the meanwhile, please be safe, hire safe, and I'll see you in the next video.